Hello, welcome to Advocate Training 101. You first want to go to the Albany Incident Report website, which is at albany-suny-advocate.simplicity.com. Okay? I'll give you a second to do that. I also recommend saving this to your toolbar. So you can do that even if you're using Chrome or Firefox or Internet Explorer. You just hit the Control key, then the letter D. Windows should pop up. You want to hit Done. Okay. I'm just going to move this over so it's on my main bar so I don't have to use that anymore. Now you want to click on the square associated with you. So if you're a student staff member, click on that. If you're a pro staff member, click on staff member. Now your username is your net ID. Okay, and your password sheet and password you use to log into the computer, as well as the same password you use for my Albany account. Alright, you just want to log in. Today we're going to create an incident report. So we're going to click on that at the home screen, which is in green, create incident report. Okay, incident type. As you see, you have a lot of options here, but for today, we're just going to do conduct violation. And then it's going to be a whole lot of options popping up below. Okay, reporting department will be residential life. That's the department we're reporting from. And we want to put the date and time of incident. So let's just go with today's date. We'll pick a random time here. So this is the time of an incident. Again, not the time when you're reporting the incident, okay? But the time of the incident. All right, and the location, you want to go, this occurred in the halls. Now, all of the residence halls, as well as university apartment complexes are listed under here. Okay, we're just going to pick one. We're going to go with State Quad, Eastman Tower. Then another options will pop up, so rooms. Pick this first one right here, 201. Additional locations, as you can see here, kitchen, bathroom, put that, etc. I'm just going to put residence halls. Additional information if needed, if the information above doesn't describe everything that occurred. Okay. Now moving on to the parties involved. That is the individuals responsible for the incident. So when you were at the incident, you should have gotten full names and ID numbers and contact information. I usually like to put the ID numbers. So you can start doing ID numbers, see what pops up. Names should start popping up in a minute. It's just searching right now. Okay, as you see here, we have a few names. Just gonna pick one at random here. Okay, you can enter in multiple people's names. Say you want to do last names. Okay, you can do last names. All right, or first name. You can get multiple names. So it was a Whitney Brown, or let's say it was this person here. Now say you enter in the wrong person's information, you just hit this box here, right here with the X box, and then you just delete that person and be like, okay, I didn't mean that, I meant to put Williams. So you type in Williams. You get all the Williams popping up, okay? And you just put that information, and you can keep going. Now, do we have any students that were not associated with the university, such as non-students? You want to put their full name and contact information here, preferably their cell phone number. You do the same thing for the victim section as well as the witness section, and so on. Now we're just going to move down to the incident type. Now let's say it was a noise complaint, okay? But if you do not see the type in this section here, you can always click on other and then put what the incident was, such as let's say it was a mental health, because I don't see mental health in that right there, right? So you type in mental health. Incident description. Okay, incident description should be in a third person. And when you're using abbreviations, you want to spell it out. So if you're writing resident assistant, you can put RA after you've written out resident assistant and then state that person's name, okay? Such as, like right here, I have at approximately 4 a.m. on May 2nd, 2014, resident assistant, and I put RA, Charlie Murphy and Rick James arrived in Eastman Tower 201 for a noise complaint. Okay, that's how you should start off an incident report, all right? Now for sensitivity. Now you can put yes or no, but it depends on the incident. If it's a sexual assault, you're going to put yes. If not, you want to put no. But just in case you're unsure whether the incident is sensitive, you should always ask the resident director on duty, which we refer to as the director on duty, or DOD. Now say alcohol was involved in this, you want to put the quantity amount, so how many bottles, cans, how much liquor was left, what are the names of these bottles and cans that you found. Was it vodka, rum, Bud Light, Corona. You know, you want to list all that, how much was left. Half, empty, full, quarter of the way full, 1/4. You know, you also want to have the what the resident's behavior was like. You don't want to put like, oh, Jackie was drunk. No, you want to put Jackie was slurring their words, had trouble standing, there was an odor of alcohol in the room. Okay, same thing goes for drugs. The amount, the type of drugs, the heroin, marijuana, mushrooms. Put that. Describe what was going on with the person. Not that they were high. They were just high. That doesn't help us. Slurred speech, bloodshot eyes. They were hyperactive. Okay, just gonna put that they were kind of talking very slowly. Okay, cooperation. If the residents were not compliant, include when and how the staff member identified themselves and specific instructions that the students or student refused to follow. So if you told them to bring all the contents of the alcohol to the center of the room and they refuse to do that, you need to put that on there. Okay. If they do it on later on, you don't have to worry about it because some people are hesitant to do things. Okay. Now for transportation, moving on to medical information. Was anybody transported? So if it was a no, put no. If you don't know, put unknown. Usually you will know. If it's a yes, we have some options here available for you to put. But if it was other, and the option's not here, just click on other and then put the specific location in the text box below so you transfer it to where. Police information. Usually police are at our serious incidents such as alcohol, drugs, sexual assaults. So you put the information, you want to click yes, and pick which agency. Was it University Police, Albany Police, New York State Trooper Police, Goodland Police, Colony Police, etc. Okay. You want to put the officer's name, so it was Officer Smith as it says here. You want to put that if unknown. Ask the director on duty or write unknown into the text box below. You can also call the UPD station to get the information from them and ask them, hey, you know, there's an incident on this quad at this time, and they'll give you the name of the person that was responding to your incident. Okay. Was there an arrest? Yes or no? If it was a no, put no. If not applicable, put not applicable. Okay. For a police report number, you usually don't get that information, so don't worry about that. And was backup call. So if there was sexual assault, yes, backup will definitely be called. Depending on the amount of drugs and alcohol, backup may be called as well. And if they are called, and you don't know who the director on duty called, you can just ask them. They give you a name, just type into the text box below. Okay, so let's say it was Charles Rogers. Put the name, then you want to click submit, and that's it for the report. I also recommend you double checking your work to make sure all information is filled out, everything is there and clear. Okay, and before you hit submit. And that's instant report writing for conduct violations.